Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's vlog is super special and we are heading to two of the most powerful and spiritually charged temples in South India, Dharmasthala and Kukke Subramanya. Whether you're here for spiritual vibes or architectural beauty or a peaceful getaway into nature, this trip has something for every one of us. Today we are going to Dharmasthala and the bus is at around 10:30. So let's go there and then we meet. I'm dressed up in ethnic because in temples they don't allow to wear western dresses and only ethnic is allowed. So here I am. Our journey begins deep into the lush green landscapes of Karnataka. Winding roads, misty hills and the sound of temple bells calling us closer. Let's first stop at Dharmasthala, the land where Dharma, righteousness, rules. We arrived at the destination at around 5:30 am in the morning. Located half a kilometer from the Sri Manjunatha Temple in the southeast direction is the hill of Annappa Betta. The shrine is dedicated to Sri Annappa Swamy. Annappa Swamy had installed the Shivalinga. He was the servant of the Hegde family. He is said to have been disappeared after installing the Shivalinga. The ladies and children are only allowed to worship the padas at the foot of the Annappa Swamy Betta. Entry of children and women is restricted to this hill. Lord Manjunatha here is not just a deity, he is a symbol of justice, balance, and transformation. Devotees believe that offering sincere prayers here removes karmic debts and also grants peace in life. The temple also houses idols of Dharmadaivas, the guardian deities Annappa, Kalarkai, Kumaraswamy, and Kanya Kumari Amma. Many visit Dharmasthala not only for spiritual blessings but also to reflect on life and make important decisions. Located in the Dakshina Kannada district, Dharmasthala is home to the famous Sri Manjunatha Swamy Temple dedicated to Lord Shiva in the form of Manjunatha. But what makes this place truly special is not just the deity, it's the spirit of Dharma that lives in every corner of this land. The temple has a history of over 800 years, and here's the fascinating part. It is managed by a Jain family, the Hegde family, for generations, yet the rituals are performed by Hindu priests. This rare coexistence of Jain administration and Hindu worship is a powerful symbol of religious unity and interfaith respect. The Pergade family is a Jain Pant family who descend from the creator of the temple. Birmana Pergade and his wife Amma Belatti are the hereditary trustees of the temple. The eldest male member assumes the position of Dharmadhikari, chief administrator, and uses the title Hegde. Now let me tell you a little about the history. 800 years ago, Dharmasthala was known as Kuduma in Malarmadi, a Dan village in South Canara. Here lived the Jain chieftain Birmana Pergade and his wife Amma Belatti in a house called Nelayadi Bidu. Simple, pious, and affectionate people, the Pergade family was known for its generosity and hospitality to all. According to the legend, the guardian angels of Dharma assumed human forms and arrived at Pergade's abode in search of a place where Dharma was being practiced and could be continued and propagated. As was their habit, the Pergade couple hosted these illustrious visitors with all their wherewithal and great respect. Pleased by their sincerity and generosity, that night the Dharmadevas appeared in the dreams of Sri Viramana Peragade. They explained the purpose of their visit to him and instructed him to vacate his house for the worship of the Daivas and dedicate his life to the propagation of Dharma. Asking no questions, the Peragade built himself another house and began worshipping the Daivas at the Nilayari Bedu. This continues even today. As they continued their worship and their practice of hospitality, the Dharmadevas again appeared before Sri Virmana Pergade to build separate shrines dedicated to the four Dharmadevas, Kalarahu, Kalarkai, Kumaraswamy and Kanyakumari. Also, Peragade was instructed to choose 2 persons of noble birth to act as the Daivas oracles and 4 worthy persons to assist Sri Peragade in his duties as the executive head of the shrines. In return, the Daivas promised Sri Peragade family protection, abundance of charity and renown for the Sri Kshetra. As ordained, Sri Peragade built the shrines and invited Brahmin priests to perform the rituals. These priests requested Peragade to also install the Shivalinga beside the native Daivas. The Daivas then sent their vassal Annappa Swamy to procure the idol of Lord Manjunatha from Kadri, near Mangalore. Subsequently, Sri Manjunatha Swamy Temple was built around this idol. Beyond religion, Dharmasthala contributes to society through education, healthcare, rural development and cultural preservation. Dr. D. Virendra Hegade, the current Dharmadhikari, has transformed the region into a model of selfless service. Since we arrived early here, we finished the whole darshanam process in about half an hour. I honestly felt something divine the moment I stepped in here. The calmness in the air, the sound of bells, the smile of the volunteers, it's something you have to feel to understand. Whether you're religious or not, Dharmasthala teaches you one thing, the power of kindness and faith. There is also the annadanam in the kshetram. But since it was too early, we didn't visit the annadanam. So next, we decided to move from here and arrive at the banks of the river Netravati. The river water was very chill and cold because of the monsoon. Can you watch the black clouds here as it was the rainy season? We came back to Dharmasthala and decided to go to the Kukke Subramanya Kshetram. Deep in the dense green forests of the Western Ghats, graded by the misty mountains and flowing rivers, lies one of the South India's most powerful and mystical temples, Kukke Subramanya Temple in Karnataka. Since it was the monsoon season, there were heavy rains and landslides across. The Kukke Subramanya Temple is dedicated to Lord Subramanya, also known as Kartikeya or Muruga, the son of Lord Shiva and Parvati. But here, he is worshipped not just as a warrior god but as the protector of serpents, the lord of Nagadevatas. According to the Asian mythology, after defeating the demon Tarakasura and his brothers, Lord Subramanya came to these forests to find peace. Here, Vasuki, the king of serpents, was hiding from Garuda, the eagle mount of Lord Vishnu. When Vasuki surrendered to Lord Subramanya, the god blessed him and promised eternal protection. That's why the main deity here is shown alongside the divine serpent, symbolizing harmony between human and serpent energies. This is the Kumaradhara river. Before entering the temple, pilgrims take a holy dip in the Kumaradhara river, which flows right next to the temple. It is believed that this purifies the body and mind before darshan. The walk through the river banks, surrounded by nature, feels like a journey into something sacred. But due to heavy rains the previous day and being the monsoon season, the Tehsildar officer had advised to not go to the river banks. And hence we decided to visit the Kukke Subramanya Temple from here. Kukke Subramanya is considered one of the most powerful places in India to remove Sarpa Dosha or Naga Dosha, which are a type of curse believed to arise from harming serpents in this life or a past one. If you enjoyed the video, found any inspiration or found it useful, I would appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up. And of course, if you're new around here, we would love it if you joined us in the family of My Day Lifestyle. So feel free to click the little subscribe button, alright? So now we are returning back to Bangalore. As we left behind the divine rites of Dharmasthala and Kukke Subramanya, the journey towards Bengaluru began, winding through the heart of the Western Ghats where nature still whispers its secrets. The road ahead curled gently around the rivers and lush green hills, and here and there the clouds had descended so low it felt like we were driving through the sky. Every now and then we entered these pockets of mist where the world turned white and silent as if time had slowed down just for us. The air turned cooler, wrapping us around like a soft hug. Windows fogged up and our smiles grew wider. There was something so peaceful about being surrounded by the hills, draped in clouds with a cool breeze brushing against our faces. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.